Hey guys, good morning. Welcome to Kirsten Nielsen Yoga. This is a very short 12-minute morning practice just to open up the body and get you feeling really good before you start your day. This yoga flow is perfect for if you've just woken up and you literally want to go from your bed onto the yoga mat as we're moving a little bit slower and taking our time to open up the body as well as linking the breath to movement. You won't need any props, just simply yourself and your yoga mat. So enjoy the practice. So we'll start the practice sitting on the knees. Now, if you're feeling a little daring this morning, then you might tuck the toes under and bring the sit bones towards the heels, stretching out through the fascia of the feet. If you're like, holy moly, that is just way too much for early in the morning, then release the tops of the feet down. Bring the hands behind you, interlace the fingers wherever you are and take a big breath in, move the fists down. You can keep the palms open and lift the chest up. Now, rather than thinking about going back, I want you to think more length through the low back. Let the energy lift up. So heart lifts up. Slow inhale. And then bring the fist over towards the right hip as you exhale. I'll mirror you. Come to face you. Bring it to the right hip. Take a breath in. Right ear to right shoulder on the breath out. I'm getting a nice bit of sunshine coming through now. Bring the head back to center, inhale. And then switch it, bring the fist over towards the left as you exhale. Breathe in. Left ear to left shoulder on the breath out. Back to center with the head on the inhale. Release the hands. Bring the hands down to the mat. Those of you who had the toes tucked under, you might want to do a little tap, tap, tap with the feet. Release the feet. So hands underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips, and just rock from side to side. Just feeling into the low back, the sides of the body. And just a couple rounds of cat and cows. So tuck the toes under. Take a breath in and pull the heart forwards and the sit bones back. Chin to chest as you exhale, round the upper back, curl in. Imagine like you want to drag the hands towards the knees. So really exaggerate the rounding. And again, breathing in to open up. Exhale to round. Last one, inhale. Round, exhale. Walk the hands a hand's distance forwards. Pick the knees off the mat and press back to downward facing dog. Keeping the knees really soft, sit bones high. So think more length through the spine. And just let the head be heavy, send the gaze between the feet. And slow inhale into the back body. Long exhale. Woo. Always with that first down dog, you can really feel how the shoulders are feeling, hamstrings are feeling. And we're going to walk to the top of the mat from here. So come up high onto the balls of the feet, send the gaze forwards. Take your time to walk all the way to the top. Hands to shins, take a halfway lift, inhale. Bow in, exhale. And again, two more like that. Halfway lift, inhale. Bow in, exhale. Ooh, you can really feel the tightness of the back body if you've just crawled out of bed. And again, halfway lift, breathe in. Step the right foot back. Drop the right knee down on the breath out. Hug the feet towards one another. Either stay here, hands down to the mat, or sweep the arms up overhead. Take a big breath in. Press into the ball of the back foot to lift the chest up a little higher. Hands down to the mat on the breath out. Heel toe the left foot wide. Come up high onto the fingertips, take an inhale. Bend the elbows, fold in a little deeper on the exhale. Back up, breathe in. Either stay here or big circle with the left arm, sweep it forwards on the inhale. Maybe left hand to the sacrum or bend the back knee and grab a hold of the foot. Heart lifts, breathing in. Maybe turn the rib cage a little bit more to the left on the breath out and really kick back with that right foot. And then send the gaze down, gently, gently releasing that left hand back down. Heel toe that left foot wide, plant the palms down, step back, downward facing dog. Pick the knees off the mat and press it back. Whew. You can already notice the difference between sides, however subtle. Take a breath in, slow breath out. Come up high, balls of the feet, inhale. Bend the knees, look forwards, walk to the top of the mat on the exhale. So we'll go a little faster, walking. Hands to shins, breathe in. Fold breath out. Hands to shins, inhale, lengthen. Step now the left foot back as you exhale, drop the left knee down. Again, you can stay here up onto the fingertips or hug the feet towards one another. Arms up overhead, big inhale. Just find even more length through the low back, little lean back as the heart lifts up. Hands down to the mat on the exhale. Heel toe the right foot wide, right hand to the inside of the foot. Up onto the fingertips, breathe in. Either stay here or bend the elbows, fold in, breath out. Back up, inhale. Either stay or big circle with the right arm, sweep it forwards into the back of the room. Maybe right hand to the low back or bend the back knee and grab a hold of the back foot. So wherever you are, keep pressing that left hip point forwards, turning the chest more towards the right. Slow inhale in, long breath out. Gently, gently release that right arm, bring the right hand back down, heel toe the right foot wide and step it back. Walk the hands, another hand's distance forwards, shift the weight forwards, bend the elbows and lower all the way down to the belly. Extend the right arm out to the right and bend the elbows to create a cactus arm. So the right hand is in line with the right elbow. Roll onto the right shoulder, right ear comes down and slide the knees over towards the left. Take a breath in. And then press the right palm, press the right forearm down on the breath out. Inhale. Slow exhale. And then slide the legs back, come back to center, breathe in. Switch it, left hand out to the left, bend the elbow, hand in line with the elbow. Roll onto the left shoulder, left ear down, slide the knees over towards the right. Pressing the palm down, pressing the forearm down, take an inhale. Slow exhale. Breathing in. Slide the legs back, come back to center. This time come up onto the fingertips, bring the hands wider than the mat. Press the tops of the feet down, elbows up. Lift the chest, take an inhale. Lower down with control on the exhale. Once more like that, breathe in. Scooping up through the low belly as you lift the chest, then lift the chin. Lower down on the out breath. Hands either side of the chest, tuck the toes under, inhale. Child's pose, press back on the exhale. Breathing in, low back ribs. Full breath out. And then walk the hands in towards the knees, maybe walk the knees a little closer in depending on where you are on the mat. Move the hips over to one side, send the legs forwards. Cross the right shin in front of the left shin. Sweep the arms up overhead, take a big breath in. Lower the left arm down and lean to the left on the breath out and keep grounding that right sit bone down. Back up, inhale, sweep the left arm up. Lower the right hand down, lean to the right, exhale. Back up, breathe in. Hands down either side of the hips on the breath out. Take another inhale, come up higher on the fingertips, lengthen the spine. Fold in, exhale. Back up, breathe in. Just once more. Fold in, breath out. Back up, inhale. Switch the cross of the legs as you exhale. Whoop. So left shin in front. Sweep the arms up overhead, let the legs be heavy, knees heavy. Lowering the right hand down and lean over to the right, really ground that left sit bone down. Right arm back up, breathe in. Left arm lowers down, lean to the left on the breath out. Back up, inhale, watch the palms touch. Hands either side of the hips as you exhale, up onto the fingertips, big breath in. Fold in, breath out. Back up, inhale. Fold in, exhale. Back up, breathe in. Bring the hands behind you, plant the feet down. Start to lower all the way down onto your back, hugging the knees into the chest. Little rocks from side to side and bring the knees wide. Keep a hold of the shins. Either you can stay with the hands on the shins or grab a hold of the outsides of the feet. Happy baby pose. So just getting a little bit more into the inner groin. Slow inhale. Long exhale. Now, if you can feel that your hips need you to stay here a little longer, then please stay. Otherwise, you can release the feet, and it might be that you want to take a twist. You might want to extend the legs and go straight into Savasana. I know this is a really, really short practice. And it might be that you actually do have a little bit more time, so you can just pause the video and then move a little bit more. Maybe I gave you a bit more guide into what it is that you need in this practice. How you can best serve your body in just such a short amount of time. So I'm going to transition to Savasana. So those of you who are coming with me in Savasana, and just for the next minute, just really soak in the stillness. Let the head be heavy, arms heavy, glutes heavy, legs heavy. And just take a moment to breathe in more softness before you start your day. Take a moment to see if you can bring all the awareness now to the heart space. And breathe in and out of the heart. You can stay here for as long as you need, yogis. Thank you for practicing with me today. Namaste.